I am Teacher Leia. Today, I will be your partner in learning the first lesson in Mathematics 7. Please prepare your activity sheets, pen, and extra sheet of paper so we can start.
In today's topic, we will be learning about sets. To start the week right, you're expected to do the following. Describe a well-defined set and its elements. Illustrate a well-defined set and write the given set of elements using the rule method or the rooster method. Before we will start the discussion, I want you to analyze the given objects. Then, group and label the objects in the box accordingly. If you're done, let us compare our works if we have the same observations. Are you ready? From the given objects, we can make 3 groups from it. The first group is the group of colors, which consists of yellow, blue, and red. The second group is the group of numbers. It consists of numbers 1, 2, and 3. Lastly, the third group is the group of letters, the A, B, and C. I hope you have gotten all the groups correctly. The groups that we formed could be considered as a set, as long as the objects are distinct and well-defined. When we say well-defined set, it talks about the objects which have common specific characteristics. To understand its concept, we will take one of the groups from the previous activity as an example. In this group, we have the yellow, blue, and red, which is the group of colors. In mathematics, a group can be a set only if it is a well-defined group. The first statement to verify if this is true, the group of yellow, blue, and red is a set of colors. Do you agree to the statement? By the definition of set, it is untrue. Because it didn't specify what kind of colors they are. Hence, it is not well defined. To make it a well-defined set, we can say that the group of yellow, blue, and red are set of primary colors. The term primary describes what kind of colors they are. Therefore, in the second statement, it is true. Another term that is important in dealing with a set are the elements. Elements are the objects of a set. Elements can be numbers, letters from the alphabet, colors, and other characteristics. It is denoted by the symbol epsilon. To understand the relationship of set and elements, we will have this example. Set of letters from the word beach. To determine its elements, we will spell out the letters from the word beach. We have B, E, A, C, and H. These are the elements of the set. In writing, set is represented by a capital letter. For this particular example, we let D be the name of our set. So, D is equal to B, E, A, C, H. The elements are separated by commas and enclosed in braces. In writing the elements using epsilon for mathematical symbol, you may read it as D is an element of D, E is an element of D, A is an element of D, C is an element of D, H is an element of D. Is it clear? Well done, students! Now that you understand the sets and elements, we will proceed to the two ways in describing sets. The first is the rooster method or listing method. This method, a set is described by listing the elements, separated by commas within braces. Second is the set builder notation or rule method. In this method, the set is described by a characterizing property represented by P of X. This means that the common character description of set is given more importance in describing the set. To understand the two methods, we will be comparing them through examples. For instance, write the set of counting numbers from 1 to 5 using the rooster method and the rule method. To use the rooster method, we need to determine the counting numbers from 1 to 5. Do you have an idea what are the counting numbers from 1 to 5? Yes, you're right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These will be our elements. In writing it, we let the capital letter A to represent the set. Then, enlist the numbers within braces. So, the final answer using the rooster method is A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, for rule method, we need to check first the distinct characteristics of this set by answering the question what kind of set it is. Its distinction is counting numbers from 1 to 5. Hence, we will be using this in writing our answers. So, A is equal to X such that X is a counting number from 1 to 5. Note that X represents an element. For another example, write the set of letters from the word bye-bye. using rooster and rule methods. Let C be the set. To determine the elements of the certain words like bye-bye, we need to spell out the word in order to identify all elements in the set. In order to identify all the elements for this set, bye-bye is spelled B-A-Y-B-A-Y. Notice that the letters B-A-Y are being repeated. If this happens, in writing the set, we need to copy the elements once. Hence, the set will be similar to example 1. We need to check first the distinction. We need to check first the distinct characteristics of the elements for this set. Its distinction is letters from the word bye-bye. Hence, we will be using this in writing our answer. C is equal to X such that X is a letter from the word bye-bye. To apply the concepts that discussed earlier, we will be answering 3 sets of activities. For the first activity in your learning activity sheet, answer true or false on the space provided for each given mathematical statement. For the items 1 to 3, please do base your answer from the given set. Write your answer on the space provided for. You're given 15 seconds to answer this activity. Afterwards, we will be checking your output. Let us check your work. From the given set, G is equal to 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on and so forth. What will be your answer for item 1? 16 is an element of G. Is 16 an element of G? The answer is false. It is because 16 is not an element of G. For item 2, For item 2, again, we will base our answer from the given set G is equal to 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on and so forth. So, is it true that set G is a set of numbers that is divisible by 5? The answer is true. Number 3. 25 is an element of J. Is 25 an element of J? The answer is false. It is because the name of our set is G, not J. The next task is Activity 2. Determine whether the given set is described using rule method or rooster method? Write A if your answer is rule method. Write B if your answer is rooster method. This activity is good for 15 seconds. Let's check your answers. Number 1. A is equal to 6, 8, 12, 24, and so on and so forth. The answer is B. It is in rooster method. Number 2. B is equal to X such that X is a letter from the word mathematics. The answer is A. It is in rule method. Number 3. C is equal to X such that X is a barangay in Baybay City. The answer is A. It is in rule method. Now, let's proceed to activity 3. In this part, write each of the following set in the rooster method. Number 1. The set of whole numbers less than 5. You are given 30 seconds for this item. Number 2. The set of vowel letters in the word Monday. You're given 30 seconds for this item. Let us check your answer. Number 1. The set of whole numbers less than 5. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2. The set of vowel letters used in the word Monday. The answer is is equal to OA. Look at each set closely. Describe the set using the rule method. By identifying the rule to complete the set filter notation that will describe the elements of the given sets. You have 15 seconds to answer each item. Number 1. M is equal to January, June, July. In rule method, the answer is M is equal to X such that X is a blank which name starts with letter blank. You're given 15 seconds for this item. Number 2. D is equal to Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. In rule method, the answer is D is equal to X such that X is a blank in the rainbow. You're given 15 seconds for this item. Are you through? Very good. Now, let us answer the given items. One thing that will help you in writing the rule that would describe the elements of the given set is to observe the common characteristics of the elements in the set. For this set, M is equal to January, June, July. The common characteristics of the elements are all these are names of a month in a year that starts with letter J. That is why the answer is M is equal to X such that X is a month which name starts with letter J. Did you get it? Well done! Number 2. Let us identify the common characteristics of the given set. D is equal to violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. For this set, the common characteristic of the given elements is they are all names of the colors which are present in the rainbow. That is why D is equal to X such that X is a color in the rainbow. Did you get all the correct answers? Great job! Before we will end the day, I will leave you with this question. How do you identify a distinct set?
I hope you have learned something in today's episode. For further understanding about the concepts, you may read and analyze the other activities in your activity sheets. That's all for today. Goodbye!